That thing?
Whatever that is.
A thing.
Okay. Welcome to Curiosity Public Dutch
Jewel.
Dulles.
and welcome to another one of our world famous drink-throughs.
This is the saddest thing I've ever seen. This is the lamest drink through
It's not
you have
enough.
set up. This is stupid.
Why?
What do you want us to do?
4? Are you serious?
I don't know what we could possibly do.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Well,
call.
that's how you add the lineup.
Oh,
Well, that,
yeah.
yeah, that's
All right.
okay, but I mean,
is this better? I mean, this is pretty much
Satisfy
it.
you,
This is
though?
it. This is it.
I morally object to this one already.
Hey, no, personally, guys, I don't even think this is enough. I think we gotta add some more. Because
Orange?
we're
Jim
missing
Beam?
some Flavor Town, boys.
No.
Look at this.
Get that down there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
That's gross. I'm
Now
already
this
vomiting.
looks like a proper lineup.
I'm already vomiting.
Oh my god. All right, well, guys, obviously, this drink through just got a lot bigger all of a sudden. The OCD.
That's just OCD's kicking in, guys. And I thought I was OCD.
I want it to equally distant. Anyway,
There you go.
that's good enough. Yeah, so, I mean, a drink through this big, I think, deserves to have Ben Richards here as well. You guys ready to do this?
Let's go. Hurry up.
I mean, I don't think
Let's
any.
do it.
I mean, first of all, let's ask this question: who here has tried all of these before?
Let me see.
I haven't tried any of the flavors.
Other than the demon one, yes, I have, and then these I don't touch. So
I have had everything except the red stag. Or sorry, except the flavored, but the red stag I've had.
Oh,
I've had White Label and I think Double O.
all right, guys, let's get our glasses out. Let's kick things off with Jim White.
Oh my god.
yes.
Okay, Jim Beam White Label. Look at that iconic bottle. Not in focus. There, now it's in focus. 40% alcohol.
Oh, terrible.
Look at that. You got the Beam family tree. This bottle is on every shelf of almost every bar around the world, probably, right? Best-selling bourbon in the entire world. Or do they give that to sorry. Or do they give that to
All over my hands.
I got a picture here. Oh my.
Oh, that's a
That's
I actually poured it on Jules' hand.
that's
all over
offensive.
my hands.
That's offensive to me. that you spilled Jim Beam White.
I aimed to
Well, at least
please.
you can get the nosing.
Yeah, it
off
helps
the
me get the
table.
nose,
I don't
guys.
need, yeah.
Otherwise, I can't
don't even need
smell
to nose it. It's all over.
Oh, yeah. You know, for a sub $20 bottle of whiskey that you can nose and enjoy, what's wrong with this?
It's like my childhood. It's peanut butter and airplane glue.
And
I
whiskey.
mean, you do get the ethanol, right? For
a little bit.
A little bit.
But you do get the
But it's
nut.
not-
you
yeah.
do get the nut, and I think
Well, you love the nut. It's more mellow than you would think on the nose, but there's
Yeah.
still distinct flavors coming through, which,
Yeah.
for something this cheap, I don't always expect that.
Yeah, nutty sweet.
I always like that it doesn't burn your nose hairs off. Like cheap doesn't mean just pure ethanol.
True.
I love
No.
that.
All right, guys, palate. How's the flavor on this bad boy?
yeah.
I mean,
So grain
yeah,
forward,
light caramel.
It's everything I remember.
light caramel, light fruits.
Actually, I
stewed
feel like
fruit,
it's really
a little
light
bit
on the
just
grain.
a hint. I think the issue is that
It's just mellow, everything, right? I mean, the flavors are subdued. I mean, it's a great opener. It's a great gateway.
Subdued is the right word. I always say that Jim Beam White is it's flavor, but it's just turned down, and it's like somebody leveled it with a lawnmower.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't say stewed. It's it's
Well, apparently we have to take a shot if you do, so.
it's not even ripe.
I mean, okay.
It's like summer.
Putting this into perspective, though, guys, $20.
Exactly.
There's not a lot to complain about.
Less than
It's-
20.
Less than 20. Like
I mean, this is our go-to in Vegas, right? I mean,
Yeah.
this
It's
is,
ubiquitous. Well, it's because that's all the
'cause you can find it
casinos. That's all the
everywhere.
casinos offer,
Yeah.
man.
All right. What a great foundation to start with, guys.
Yeah.
We got a lot to get through, so let's keep moving. Let's get to Jim Beam Black. Is that what's next? Black. Yes. Jim Beam Black Extra Aged Bourbon. Look at that bottle. It's won an IWSC trophy. International Wine and Spirit Competition Quality Award.
I think that goes without saying.
The world's highest rated bourbon. Right here, guys. So basically it's downhill from here. World's highest rated bourbon.
Do we?
No, they have that on every single one of these.
Oh, so it's the distillery award.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fair.
It also tells us that it's genuine. So this is...
Which means what?
I don't know. So this is just extra aged. I think that they used to sell age-stated versions of this, didn't they? Back in the day. Do you have a vague recollection of that? Anybody else? Crickets?
I'm ashamed to say I don't
Crickets.
know the history as well as I should. But I don't recall trying black, so I'm very excited about this.
I remember seeing this internationally a lot.
Wow.
And I feel like there used to be age-stated versions, but does it smell extra aged?
Oh, huge upgrade in terms of the nose.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I get almost more grain though, like an oaky grain.
You
Like,
get
I get
richer
more fruit.
sweetness, yeah.
Fruit and caramel, like a compote.
I don't know, man.
Really
For some reason,
bright.
I'm not getting that, guys.
Like I'm getting that introduction to that stew. Yeah, you are, right?
I don't know, man.
Even
It's
the
reading
color.
very like cedar woody to me.
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
That's kind of like overlaid over everything else, and I get like a light fruit underneath that.
That's
It definitely
nice.
blankets
That's
it.
nice.
I've
is nice.
been anticipating.
Flavortown?
That's nice.
Wow, it's got a really good mouthfeel.
Yeah,
Really good mouthfeel.
yeah.
There's an oiliness to it.
And a
Coats it-
buttery.
And yeah,
and,
it's
and
buttery.
a caramel, but I get a little bit of tannic on the
On
finish.
the finish. Same
well,
here.
You guys getting that?
Yeah.
Not as much. I still think it's grain forward. Like it starts with grain. It
Starts
I
with
get a
grain.
lot of
No,
sweet.
it does.
No,
It
sweet.
starts with grain. That's like the
You're getting
baseline.
it from the nose
no.
and you can taste it.
The baseline grain, and then on top of that, you start to get in this particular version, you start to get that fruit, and then you get that. It's not at the jam level, but you start to get that stewed concentration
Yeah.
of the flavors, and
Yep.
yeah, and it's pleasant. I mean, what's the MSRP on this one? Forget.
Smooth.
I think it's like $23, $22.
We'll pop up the MSRP. Yeah, but I think it's...
But you were right about the wood flavor, the oak flavor that you were getting. Cedar, I think you
Yeah.
said. But like, it's not overly sweet. There's no like sugary kick. In fact, the sweetness is the fruit, which is almost like a rich.
On the nose or the
Rich
palate?
sweet.
Both.
On
But
both.
I
the
get-
creamy mouthfeel, yeah.
I get like a caramel, though.
No,
Yeah.
I get what you're describing in the finish.
I get the finish.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah, the finish
woody,
is where
for sure.
yeah. So
woody,
I get
it's a
it.
woody finish.
That's where it's like found wanting a little.
I gotta
bit.
say, okay, think about
that's
$20 to $30 bottles that have this much wood on a finish. That's actually pretty impressive. Like you
unique.
usually get that with
definitely
pretty
unique.
good aged stuff,
Right,
right?
yeah.
So
Well, we got to compare it with the double oak.
okay, well, I guess that means we have to keep going.
A little dry. A little dry.
That's and that's what I was
what I'm
going to
talking
say.
about,
The
the wood
finish
on the
was
finish.
It's really
though.
dry and woody and just goes away.
Actually, no. On like third drink, it's really drying.
Yeah, it's getting drier. I'm feeling that. The longer it sits on
The
my
longer it
palate,
sits, yeah.
But
Okay,
I gotta
so
say,
wait.
Flavors
So-
are great.
Between the two, which one do you pick?
Black all day.
I think I go white.
Always bet on black.
I think I'm going to go with Jules. I think I'd prefer white label. This is almost like a good sample
split.
to
A split
try.
decision.
Yeah, but split. White label's old reliable.
True. Good
Exactly.
point. Good point. And I don't know that I would always want this finish.
Yes.
But I think with a piece of ice,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want my mouth to get so dry. And it's really getting dry.
I have to drink with my drink.
Yeah. yeah.
all right, guys. Well, let's keep drinking so that our mouths don't get too dried out, and move on to the repeal batch. No, what is this? Yeah, repeal batch. Oh yeah. Repeal batch. This was what was this? Like a limited release a couple years ago.
Limited.
Yeah, which is still around.
Yes.
Non-chill filtered Jim Beam, basically at 86 proof, and I think a pretty cool looking bottle.
I love that bottle. I love the look.
Wait, did we
I love-
review this
Yes.
Yes.
back in the day?
Yes.
And I said it was found wanting.
You
Yes,
remember?
you did.
Yeah.
That's a cool label.
Because
I like
at the
that label.
time, you guys were amateurs and you never tried the distiller's cut.
I can't argue with that.
But he could have said anything because none of us remember it. He just made that up. I bet you anything.
No, go back to the tapes.
Or he probably just watched it like 5 minutes ago.
He was prepping for the show.
He's
as
prepping
usual.
like a professional.
I remember he found it wanting.
Yeah.
I remember finding it wanting, but also thinking it was pretty decent. Maybe a little bit of a step up from the white label.
Yes.
Then price point again, you're in that like 25 range, I think.
I think it's cheaper than that.
A little cheaper.
Honestly, I have to admit, I have to call bias on this one. I am I've had this quite a bit. I am
How many bottles do you
You're
have?
judgmental?
Yes.
You Judge Judy. It's not even funny.
It's not.
You're out of order.
Oh no!
Sorry.
He has his gavel.
I'll show myself out.
The nose is a little. There's a good sweetness, but there's a little bit of something.
This is what I wish White Label's nose was like.
This is a better nose than White Label.
Yes.
It's a little punchier.
Yes.
No, the way I look at this is that
No,
it's
I think we're just
aroma.
moving along the spectrum.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
like that because what's happening, I think, is
does that
it's
mean?
skewed toward
Yeah.
more of the flower and the summer fruits
There we go.
on the nose rather than the cooked and the jam.
Okay.
So that's where you see that difference between the black and the
and the
repeals.
I just call that punchier, but you can call it whatever.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, palate, guys.
Again, grain forward.
I get a lot of sweetness up front, though.
It doesn't know what it wants to do on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
I
problem.
like that description of it because you're getting the peanut profile,
But I
Yes.
but
this is almost like a good amalgamation of these two, to me. It has a little bit of the depth of this. It has a lot of the smoothness.
Yes.
Of the
That's why I like this because this is what I feel White Label should be. White
Yeah.
Label almost feels a little too like just somebody chopped the top of it off where it got rough and the high points and low points, and that it's more even and just, I don't want to say watered down, especially to offend Dylan, but this this is what I think wish White Label had tasted like.
Wish.
That just
although you bring up a good point, this does taste watered down. It's kind of watery.
This at 90 proof
You know what
would
I
be
mean? It's
fantastic.
like
Yeah.
watery.
you think? Yeah.
I feel like I never understood where this fit in terms of the price point and the flavor.
Well, wait a second.
Like there are other.
Isn't Distiller's cut non-chill filtered at a higher proof? Basically?
I don't know about the non-chill filtered, but it's 100 proof, yes.
It's 100 proof, unfiltered.
So
Kentucky
that's
straight
basically
bourbon.
what I
That's
want this to be.
actually what you wanted.
Aged
Yeah.
5 to 6 years. This
this
is what
is-
I'm saying.
yeah.
Like,
It's probably got a little more age, a little more proof, but more expensive.
Yeah.
I think it maybe for like a novice, this would be enough. But if you're more into sipping whiskey, you're going to go straight to the Distiller's Cut probably. But we haven't gotten there. Maybe our minds are going to be changed as we travel.
I know we're going to change our minds down here.
Yeah, well, I don't think any
it's
of us
hard
are
to change
looking
my
forward.
mind.
Oh, I'm looking.
You
forward
work hard not to change your mind.
No. I am an open-minded person,
that is
except
the
that I don't
biggest
change my
lie.
mind.
almost spit
He's
in
only
me.
open-minded to whatever's in his mind.
I don't get emotional. I guess that's the question. I don't get emotional.
That needs a subtitle. He's only open to
Exactly.
his mind, to his what is in his. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. Let's move on, guys, to Devil's
Good
Cut.
job, Ben.
Dylan's favorite Devil's Cut. Devil's Cut. You want to open this one, Dylan?
It burns.
The Puritan. Oh my gosh, this bottle's leaking. The Puritan.
That's a sign. That's a sign.
It's a weeping bottle. Yeah.
90 proof Devil's Cut, and yeah, so this is they somehow find a way to extract the juice that gets stuck in the barrel.
So
Right.
I reviewed this, and what they do, I looked into it. They basically take barrels and they put them on an agitator, which I don't know what that is, other than a giant washing machine type
Ever been to a
thing.
motel where you can put a quarter in there and it
Yes.
shakes the bed?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
This is not.
We're familiar
This is
with it.
not a discussion for mixed company here.
It's not shaking the bed, folks.
This is not good for Puritans. I
So
think
basically, they spray it that and agitate it, and that's
Why?
what
Just
this is what
because
they
you
do.
have one in your house and we have to go to a hotel for a motel?
And we'll drop a link there so you can see Ben's detailed analysis of the Satan's Devil's
Oh, I
Cut.
thought you were
I'm
going to say
so-
link to the bed.
That's what I thought. I'm so excited to hear what you all have to say about this.
Aroma.
okay.
A little bit more of the fruit now.
Yeah,
That's
fruit.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
The devil is
Oh, wow, that's
tempting me.
That's what does this remind me of?
Oh, do the 45. Do the 45.
Yeah, I'm doing the 45.
Finally
This
getting,
reminds me of something.
finally getting the grape. Are you getting the grape?
Yep.
The grape skin?
This reminds me of Booker's.
Really?
The Tagalog batch that we just tried. Tagalong?
Tag-along.
That's what it is, yeah.
The Tagalog. Tagalog.
Tagalog. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
what's a chicken joy?
What's the Jollibee?
Yes.
Chicken Joy? Is that something?
Yeah,
It is.
Chicken
It's
Joy.
Chicken
for
Joy.
Jollibee.
You know, when Ben's standing right there, the
Oh my.
All right, that's getting bleeped.
nobody will ever know. Jeez, that's gotta get bleeped too, man.
Exactly.
I am shocked.
That one I'm gonna have to blur your mouth out too.
think you need to-
People are like lip reading. They're like, "Oh, he said this."
And he's exactly right.
Enunciate.
Okay, I like the nose better than the palate almost.
Much like the devil, it is underwhelming.
And betraying.
I mean, $25. This is
It's good. What are you guys talking about?
No, I pass on
okay.
this one.
To me, the palate is almost interchangeable with the black. To me,
No,
the finish is very similar at least.
no. I feel like it's even a worse version of the repeal batch. But the aroma is not bad.
It's not bad.
The aroma's not bad.
Best aroma for me. I
yeah,
would
the
say.
aroma's not bad, but the palate is.
The palate is. I don't know. It's. I don't know where this palate stands out from the others.
It makes sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't, right?
It takes 2 steps back.
I feel like
Yeah.
it lures you and seduces you
Yes.
with the aroma.
Yes.
And then,
So it tempts you.
yeah, much like the devil.
Did you get some apple on the nose that was tempting you?
Wow.
Deep cut, biblical cut.
Deep
No?
cut. I feel
Dude, it was
uncomfortable
a
here.
strawberry.
I get the grape skin, but the aroma is neat. It's good. It's just
The aroma
everything
is
about
good.
yeah, everything about the flavor feels watery, or like it was something and they added water to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like an essence, like a seltzer, like a White Claw Jim Beam thing.
I don't know what White Claw is.
No, you're not. That's for the best.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, let's keep moving. All right, double time. It means we're going to double oak. Look at that. Twice barreled. It's got almost like a dark blue
Yep.
to this thing. And
It's a nice bottle.
very nice bottle. So they basically take aged product. Jules, what the hell are you doing? They take an already aged product and dump it into
That's funny if you notice.
a new barrel. I can like hear these noises. Hear the sound of your mouth flapping in the wind.
That bottle comes in a box too. If well, not all of them apparently, because that one didn't. But at the store, they usually come in a box.
So this bottle didn't come in a box.
Okay, can't all be winners.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
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 I have the box.
It's like a similar color to the label.
And I think we did review this back in the day as well, guys, right?
Yes.
No idea if I liked it or not.
I know who didn't like it.
I think it's obvious in this line. Oh really?
I don't remember.
I remember I liked it a lot.
I think I liked it a little bit better than Jim Beam regular.
So the aroma again,
It's good.
grain, then fruit.
But I think you're moving along the fruit again.
Yeah.
More fruity.
I agree.
More fruity than the
I
doubles
agree.
cut.
I need to tease it out because I'm only getting the grain. The grain's overwhelming what fruit there is, and I'm not getting any like caramel, vanilla, or.
It's a very light. It's like a light fruit, like apple juice, white grape juice, not like
Yeah, not
dark fruit.
Not dark.
Yeah.
There's a decent amount of grain. There's like almost like a white sugar in there too, though. So it's a little bit sour, almost. Like it's verging on that for me. I don't know why.
Right at the end, I guess.
Like
Oh,
a
no.
sour apple.
Yeah.
That's why I thought
Yeah.
your white apple juice. Yeah, is that
juice?
what you said?
I said apple juice and white grape.
Apple juice and white grape. Sorry, yeah, I thought that was very apropos.
What's a white
Actually,
apple?
what's white apple?
Sorry,
No, I want some.
All right, guys, palate.
Okay, so I have my comments. Go.
Smooth.
caramelly, buttery.
Caramel butter. A little
Spicy.
bit, but thinned out.
Well, compared to the others, not as much. In fact, I think this is
Yeah.
the most out of all of them. That real just good that buttery mouthfeel.
This is like
I feel like it's got a lot of rough edges to it.
I don't get. I don't feel it rough at all. To
Yeah,
me,
I guess-
this is almost in line with like a mash bill number 2 sweetness,
Yes, and
but not as intense.
the roughness I get in the palate, or in the nose, but not
yeah.
the palate. Yeah.
You're forgetting like the most important part of this. It's over oaked finish.
Yeah.
It's an
Okay,
over oaked finish. That's what it is. Like you guys are talking about the front end. I think one of the criticism of this is that yes, the front end. You could probably get confused or maybe like, is this like devil? Is this whatever? But the finish is what's distinct here, and it's oak.
Wait a second. Though.
It's oak.
I actually found the black to have a more astringent finish, more oaky finish than this.
This is the
No,
best
I
finish.
disagree. I completely disagree. Drink it again. Try it again.
I just drank it.
I get a
Not
nice
try this.
spicy
You can
finish.
try this.
I get an oak spice on the finish, but this is the best finish out of all of them so
I agree.
far.
I think I like this finish better too.
Yeah.
No. Here. Hold on.
Audible.
Oh, inaudible.
Was it something I said?
Did somebody fart?
Here. Do it.
All right.
And
We'll share this. You guys can share that.
show that I am correct.
All right, pass this down.
Show that I am.
No,
Oh, me.
that's
Okay.
just you.
You guys don't want to try it also? All right. Comparing the finish.
Okay. Lots of oak. Not that much.
This is oakier.
Liar.
Try it.
Liar.
Try it. It's definitely oakier.
Even if it is, he's never going to admit it.
I know.
Yeah. This is Dylan.
No way. No way.
Then try it.
No way.
Yeah.
No
It's
way.
definitely oakier.
No
the
way.
finish is
The
oakier
truth.
and more
The
dry.
truth. No lies. No way. No way. No way.
Keep saying it.
It may not be oakier, but there's a spicier
There it is. There it is.
But no, but like it's
more
not
dry.
better. It's not better.
It's more
Like,
tannic.
Yes, there's something tannic or spicy that is from the oakiness in the finish. This is much more pleasing.
So I have a bottle from the. What is that sound? He's just making some chip nut.
Jules is just
chip
bored
nut-
at
yeah.
this point. He's like,
So-
Probably-
why are we going to get to the flavor?
No, I have the bottle. I have the old bottle from this, like years ago, right? It hasn't been touched because of that finish. It's really, really oaky. Now, I think this works in some cocktails. I would
agree.
imagine
It could
because of
stand up in a
that
cocktail.
oak. But
That's disrespectful.
yeah. No, that's just
Is it because you just can't see it on your shelf?
no.
This
Shall I get you a box?
Wow.
Wow.
this is a better finish than the black. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's
I like
and-
this.
Yeah.
I disagree, and that's wrong.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's keep moving, guys. All right, guys, pass down the next bottle. This is the experimental signature craft Jim Beam. And again, look, Jim Beam has a ton of different bottles. We couldn't get everything on the set here today. And they have a bunch of these little signature craft experimental bottles. We happen to have one of them on hand here that we're going to try, but there's a bunch of other ones. I think they even have a weeded one. This is a high rye mash bill, aged 11 years.
Wow.
90 proof. These come in little 375 milliliter
This is why I
bottles.
show up.
And I've never tried this.
Oh, Dylan's here.
I'm excited about 11 years.
This is just like a nice little bottle.
You can hide it in your Merce.
It's a satchel. Look at the color on this. Is this the deepest, richest color we've had so far? Oh,
Maybe.
it's pretty nice. It's very orange.
Orange.
All wrong.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
How's the nose, guys?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is what I'm talking about.
Evolution.
This does not smell like Jim Beam, though.
Look, this,
This smells like bark.
Really?
wait.
From the Jim Beam profile.
See, this is what I'm talking
I
about.
get
I know
it.
you guys were focused on the minutia of these things, but if you'd understood that there are other ones out there, I think you wouldn't be so quick to say like this is the best thing since sliced bread
far it
and all that kind of
dude.
stuff, right? I think you have to like give you that perspective.
Sorry, Dylan. For a lot of us, there is a bottom shelf.
And also, there's nothing wrong with celebrating their entire catalog.
except for the ones on the end.
Well,
Wait, what? Someone's talking? All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Okay. Nose.
Oh, all right, look, I'm sorry that I'm so mean and you guys are so weak and so
You're so
delicate.
lying right now.
No, you guys are
sorry at all.
You guys are so, you guys are look. I get it. You guys
I'm
are.
used to it. Frankly, I've built an armor
Look, I you know,
against Jim Beam insults. So I'm used to it. I understand.
I give and take.
Fanboy alert.
I think you just give.
He's a no, he's a
I can't even drink.
Wow.
I can't even take
Wow.
a drink. I can't even take a drink.
I'm offended on every level.
I feel like a lot of that's gonna get bleeped.
Yeah.
Wow,
Didn't really
the
need
aroma
to.
is
The
amazing.
aroma's great.
The nose.
The ammonia is
Fantastic.
amazing.
Fantastic.
So why is it fantastic? Describe.
I mean, you're getting the grain. You're getting a different kind of sweetness for me.
I'm actually getting more of a floral
And I'm getting
introduction.
I'm starting to get the spice. I'm getting like vanilla. and other things I wasn't getting in the other ones.
I'm getting vanilla peanut butter cream, like super sweet forward peanut butter cream.
Almost like a candy.
Yes, yes.
Vanilla
And
wafer.
Yes, and fruit floral, like fruit floral. It's this turned up to literally 11 from the other ones.
That's nice.
It just has a whole different element
Oh, that's nice.
packed on top. Okay, palate, guys.
The finish.
It's a little spicy.
I would say the
Just right about.
But the finish is nice. Yeah.
not too much fruit. Like the jams.
I get spice on the
Not
front of the
stewed.
palate. And
I get
as
spice.
As it finishes, it just gets mellower and mellower.
It gets mellow.
Like it tapers perfectly.
It's still grain. There's still grain.
a little bit of grain. Decent amount of sweet.
The finish is probably the best so far.
It's really buttery.
There's no rough edges.
buttery.
It's not like super,
Relatively speaking.
It's not a huge flavor. It's pretty focused to me, actually.
Yes.
I think it's
I agree.
subtle but delicious. I mean,
I think
I
the
think
complexity
focused. It's
complexity is
Oh yeah,
not as
it
much.
diminishes. Yeah. Oh, it's,
Yeah.
definitely diminishes.
But I think the focus here is the finish and the
There's
kind
almost
of
an herbaceousness.
clean
getting it.
aroma.
on the front,
a lot of spice on the finish. A lot of spice in the
tapers,
hit
though.
and the finish. Yeah.
Like it tapers nicely for me. I like this kind of spice.
Not as much sweetness from the palate as in the aroma.
Agreed.
Still the grain.
I'm actually
still
getting
a lot of
liquid.
sweet.
on the front. I'm getting a lot of grassy.
Yeah,
notes now.
herbaceous
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I'm getting that too. It's almost like a rye. Maybe high rye mash bill. Maybe that's why we're getting more of that
Yeah.
herbaceousness. But with the 11 years of age, I would have maybe
Tapered
expected a
down.
little bit more. Maybe I was expecting too much. I don't know.
Do you have the mash bill? No, probably not. If it's experimental, who knows?
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. It's the most interesting ones.
Do you remember the price?
I don't. That was a gift
Oh.
from Dr. Oju.
Oh. Wow. Part of the Curiosity Public.
Extended Universe.
Yeah.
That's a good gift.
Okay, you guys ready to move on?
Think so?
All right, let's add 1 to the year and go to the 12 year. 12 year, pass it on down. So,
Oh yeah.
this was for quite a while a traveler exclusive, duty free exclusive. I do think they started selling it in the 375 milliliter bottles, like the one we just tried. But 12 years old, small batch. See, it says 70 centiliters there because it's from Europe.
You saw that, right? You saw that they just changed that rule where they don't. Now there's no restriction. It doesn't have to be 750 in the U.S., right? So now we'll be able to get stuff like this from world markets, hopefully. I hope.
Cost plus?
That'd be great. They don't sell liquor, do they?
They
do.
sell wine,
Oh,
not liquor.
oh well.
Low proof, I think.
Whose glasses? Oh my gosh. How did I spill so much?
Take another picture.
This is messy.
That does require photographic evidence.
It's not that bad, guys.
It's offensive.
Okay, so aged 12 years. Now, we've all tried this before. You guys remember?
Barely. I may have blocked it out.
There's a lot of liquid over here. Oh, man. All right, guys. 12-year-old Jim Beam. I had such high expectations for this when I first tried it. Ben, I know you did too.
Oh, I absolutely did. I thought this was going to be Weller 12 Beam.
And I don't know if we just built it up in our minds so much that when we finally tried it, we're like, oh. Or is it just really, whiskey?
Yeah.
How's it nose?
Very good. Very good. You finally get the jam.
Yeah. It's nice. I get a little cinnamon
It's not
in
the
there.
ripe summer fruit. It's more than that now. It's
Jam.
much more than that.
Jam.
It's jam, yeah.
Yeah, it's past that a little bit. I maybe slightly preferred that 11-year high rye nose.
I don't know. This is growing.
That one's sweeter.
Yeah.
A little bit more of that
Yeah.
white sugar.
This isn't bad. I feel like
This one's deeper.
This is a little deeper. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah. This one could open up a bit too. I feel like
This is a jam or a crumble.
If this sat out for 5 minutes, it would probably get more and more intense. You guys ready to dig into the palate?
Now I remember the palate.
Palate's underwhelming.
It's very underwhelming.
It's good, but it does not live up to the aroma, and I like this aroma.
There's a disconnect.
Yes.
There's a disconnect. It promises things on the nose and it doesn't deliver on the palate.
Yeah.
Everything is muted. Yes, there's a little bit more breadth, and I would say a little bit more complexity compared to, let's say, this experimental one, or the previous ones. The finish is not bad. You still get a little bit of that oak at the
Get some
end.
oak for sure.
Maybe that tannic
yeah, it's a
flavor
little drying.
now.
My tongue is dry out.
Really dry.
Yeah.
I think overall I kind of preferred that 11-year rye. The entire experience was a little bit more interesting.
I'm getting from the aroma, I'm getting like a vanilla bean rum. It's grown on me.
It's getting better. Yeah, but the palate's not.
No, the palate's not even worth talking about.
That is interesting. As it's opened up,
It is getting
it's
better.
getting better and like more tropical. I think you're absolutely right.
But I'm not getting any of that opening from the palate where I'm just like, okay, well, I sip it again and I'm like, yeah, nothing's there.
Yeah. It's kind of a...
I think there's like something sour in the palate.
I get tannic. The finish is tannic. It's drying. It's not quite as drying as this one or this one, the double or the black, but it's definitely there. I do think this one could open up. Like if we let this sit for 5 minutes, I think the nose would continue to evolve. I don't know if the palate's going to get better though.
Agreed.
There's not enough there. There's not enough there to start with.
It's kind of a tease though, because like the mouthfeel is great.
Mouthfeel's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Is this the one where you guys try to trick me? Where you said, "Oh."
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, it's like Dylan. No, you guys were
Exactly.
drinking. You guys are drinking like crazy as usual.
Yes.
Can you be more specific?
And I was coming back. I was coming back from a very important meeting, and I said, "Hey, how are you guys?" And you guys were just like, blah, 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 blah. And then you're like,
That's how we talk.
"This is the best thing ever." Wink, wink. Fart, fart. And then he poured it for me to try, and I said, "This is not that
that
great."
was something else.
No, I think it was this. This does sound familiar.
And I said,
Oh,
"I
maybe.
think you guys wasted your money," and they're like, "Darn, we couldn't trick Dylan." Fart, fart. And like that was. See, now he remembers the fart.
Because we also had the Elijah 12 that we had found.
Yes.
Oh, right.
And
I
then
still
we
have
pulled
that
that
bottle,
out,
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. We tried to tell him, like, oh my God, you're going to be amazed by it.
Yeah, you won't
Yeah,
believe what we got.
Yeah.
Jim Beam. Wait for it. 12.
Yeah, I remember that. You're like, "Oh," and then I said, "Okay, whatever."
All I'm getting from this finish is tannic spice. That's it.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
agree.
just and
I
it
agree.
just
I
I'll tell you what, I'm loving the nose.
yeah.
The nose,
loving this
nose
nose.
is good.
I want a candle of this for the bathroom.
You have candles?
It's a fire hazard. It's a booby trap.
Booby.
All right, guys, you guys ready to move?
We are done. We are done.
Done.
All right, guys, let's move on to Distiller's Cut. Distiller's Cut.
Yes. Yes.
Look at this beauty.
I also want to remind everyone this is from Fred No's personal collection. The
Wait,
Distiller's
did
Cut.
he? Did you go to his house?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
This particular bottle is from his personal collection.
Yes. It is the Distiller's Cut.
I'd like to remind everybody that while you guys were dancing around these things, way back, I said you need to grab this one because I was comparing everything to this standard.
Yeah.
And you guys were saying, "Oh no, you're wrong, Dylan," as always.
So, guys, by the way, we
Right?
should point out it is a limited release that appears to always be available. It is aged 5 to 6 years. There's actually an age statement. I didn't actually realize that at first. I love the screw top.
Do you?
Wow.
There we go.
Screw top doesn't love you.
I should maybe use our pourer for this
And we will double the spillage.
because I don't want to spill too much of this one.
What happened to the antler?
It broke. Look at that. It aerates it so nicely.
Oh, and making greatness even better.
And it makes a nice sound.
It
Does.
Yes,
It just like vomits. So you guys want some booze? Let me vomit it out for you.
Thank you, sir. Oh yeah. I mean, come on, right? Yeah.
Okay. 5 to 6 years. I mean, I know we've reviewed this. I remember we all loved it.
Some more than others.
Oh yeah, you get the peanuts
Yeah.
back.
And it's so distinct. The peanut is so it's like
Okay.
right there.
Theory. Do you think that Jim Beam just gets better at higher proof?
Do we have anything higher than 100 to test that?
Booker's is kind
Booker's is amazing.
of right. So
So-
that's what I mean. Like when you get to that proof, this stuff is. I think it just gets better and better the higher proof it gets. Maybe not.
Man, it's rich. It's rich.
You get everything on the nose. You get the nuttiness.
creamy, dude.
It's
Are you
creamy.
recording this?
creamy.
Because he's saying good things about Jim Beam. Like,
Are you recording?
you heard that, right?
No, I said that last time. Go back
right.
to the tapes.
Okay.
The
palate.
VHS tapes.
Laserdisc. Oh yeah.
That's fancy.
Cinnamon,
Cinnamon,
sugar. It's like a red hot.
the nuts, the peanuts.
A Red Hot.
Oh my gosh.
You're eating a Snickers and a Red Hot at the same time.
Peanut brittle, dude.
Yep.
Peanut brittle, man.
Let me ask you, poor man's Booker's?
Yeah.
Poor man's Booker's?
I'd say more approachable too. Sometimes the Booker's is a little bit punchy.
I think Poor Man's Booker's does a disservice to because Booker's doesn't carry the Jim Beam name. This stuff stands on its own.
It can stand on its own.
But yes, in theory, I agree with the sentiment. Yes, but this is for the price. What is this? $22, $24?
Yeah.
So,
30,
Again,
30.
sub 30.
yeah, so for 5 to 6 year, I think the finish is serviceable, which is actually really good.
Pretty good.
I mean, for that, yes, you don't get the extra long
It's
finish
better.
that you see in 12 years, but it's actually better.
better.
Because this one has like that tannic and drying finish.
This is
whereas
more balanced.
While it's shorter, I agree with you. Yeah.
Clear winners. Clear winner.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
So you have to pick now. What do you want on your shelf?
Distiller's Cut. Which one?
What, lips? What?
I think
I wanna hear him
Jules
say
didn't
it.
hear the question.
I want to hear him say it.
He's stalling.
Sure.
Distiller's Cut. He wanted to be
No,
controversial.
think about it. Here, we'll skip you. Okay, for me, Distiller's.
Ben?
Obviously, Distiller's
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah.
No question. I know Jules is waiting till we get to the orange.
So I would want
Fair.
Peach.
I would
Fair.
want the white and this.
I was gonna say I want this too.
I want this on my
You
shelf.
need the
I agree.
basic.
This is why I don't understand. I never understood this when it came out. I didn't understand this. I understood
Repeal.
why they did this,
The
but
double-
if you're looking for
I
something
was hooked
that's
on the marketing for this.
The Devil's Cut one, yeah.
yeah, right.
Okay, so I'll tell you the other ones I would consider having on my shelf are the experimental ones because it is interesting, but it's very academic.
They're different.
It's just
though.
academic.
I wouldn't seek them
It's
out.
not even the profile.
But yeah.
It's just academic.
But Distillers, white label. See, I disagree with you because I like the Repeal batch and I like it for what it is, but it has elements in it that I wish were in white label, but I don't want white label to go away completely. Like, if
This
that
has
makes
its
sense.
place.
Yes, of course.
And I think that's the point Dylan was making is like this has a good place. This has a place on every bar.
Yeah.
And if you have this, you should have the Distiller's Cut as
Right.
well for
Yes.
the more
Right.
seasoned spirits drinker.
Yeah, having those two, I think, completes it. I think rest of the stuff, I don't know. I don't know where it fits.
right.
Honestly, for the price, I mean, you can get that for $12 sometimes. You can get this for what, 30?
30.
25, 30, yeah.
Boom, 42. You are.
That's a good start for a bar.
great.
It's a good weekend.
All right, guys, that's the end of the drink through.
No. Are you
No, we
kidding
gotta
me?
keep going. We're gonna keep going.
I've been waiting for these.
Can we say it's all downhill from here, though?
Yes, I think that this.
That's fair.
No, it's not downhill.
It's gonna
this is
be-
the roller coaster ride, dude.
Yes, you're right. We've just peaked,
I'll wait to
Exactly.
be surprised.
and now we're gonna start screaming. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, guys, we're actually gonna jump to the Red Stag, made in honor of Red Dawn. Red Stag is. I have no idea what this is. Ben?
It's a cherry Jim Beam. I don't know how they get the flavor, but that's my understanding is that it is a cherry.
Black cherry liqueur.
Yes,
Wow.
but I've never had.
Dark, ripe black cherry liqueur. Oh, man.
I'm as curious as anybody.
My body is telling me not to do this. But we're going to do it for you guys.
It's Jim Beam. How bad could it be?
You want to know how bad it can be?
All right.
Are you kidding me?
All right, there it is.
This is just for Ben.
That's
And on 3 shots.
That's apple juice. That is not apple juice.
It smells like apple juice.
Oh my God. What is going on? That smells like candy.
It's like black licorice, dude.
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
Red velvet.
I do not like this.
it smells like cough syrup bourbon.
Cough syrup.
Cough
You
syrup.
just got it.
That's what it is.
I don't want to take a sip.
Dylan has a spit bucket.
Can I borrow that?
Did you just spit on the floor?
I think he did, dude.
he
That's
missed.
not a bucket.
Wow.
Oh no. Nope. That's cough syrup.
It's cough syrup. It's actually cough syrup. It's cough syrup.
That's a punishment right there, man. Oh my God, that is bad.
I didn't want
What
to cause a mess in your
the hell
studio.
is that?
Okay, let's move on. I gotta get this
Yeah.
taste out of my mouth.
If you've ever had cough syrup and you love it, this is for
That's
you.
your jam.
Okay, guys, we changed the order a little bit there. As you can see, we're now going to jump to the honey. Which, I mean, honey's good, right?
I'm hoping honey
hope.
does. Yeah.
So this is a real honey liqueur infused with bourbon. So look at that.
Is it Turkish honey?
I don't know, man.
Wait, honey
New
liqueur?
York City honey.
It's a honey liqueur.
New York City.
I thought you were.
Rooftop honey.
What's the kind of honey that you like?
Jay Seinfeld?
The Yucatan?
I like Yucatan. It has a little bit of that sour. The Turkish world famous honey, the New York rooftop honey that Jerry Seinfeld loves.
Well, since you love honey, Dylan,
There we go.
give you a healthy
Oh,
pour.
thanks. Thank you.
Or
Thank you. Yeah, that's great.
you look so
I will say
excited.
the color on
no.
this is the lightest by far.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
You drink it.
Oh, here, I'll drink it.
You gotta take a photo of that.
This is going off the rails.
This is off the
This is what
rails.
happens.
I can't believe this is so
awful.
disrespectful to Jim Beam. Although they kind of disrespected themselves with
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say those
Oh
5
my
bottles down there are the
God.
disrespect.
This smells.
It smells. I don't know what this smells like.
It smells like cream soda.
A little bit, but it's like it's gone bad. A little
It's gone. Yeah, it's like
It
gone
doesn't smell
sour.
Like, yeah.
bit. No, something's wrong with this. Something's
Oh,
wrong
I can
with this.
smell it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's all over the table.
What would you use this for? You're not going to drink this.
Okay, it's better.
Really?
It's just really sweet. It tastes like drinking honey. It's really not that bad.
Oh.
You're right.
It's really not that
Holy
bad.
moly! It's watered down
this is-
honey.
this
It's
is like-
really
It's
sweet.
watered down honey. Incredibly sweet, but it's tolerable.
Yeah.
But there's nothing bourbon about this.
Yeah, there's
no.
nothing.
At
bourbon.
all,
This
there's
is just
nothing-
sweetness. You
ratio,
want
yeah.
to put this on pancakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
like, it's a syrup. Dude.
This is a syrup.
Yeah.
This is a syrup. It is so sweet.
Wow.
I kind of like the aroma.
But it actually really tastes like honey. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
taste artificial at all.
They
Aroma
mean
is
that.
like
Yeah,
honeycomb.
they nailed that.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
the aftertaste
I think
is
you might be right.
real
Dude. It's
honey.
like just real honey.
I think you should try it.
I think Dylan's going to kick us in the balls.
Yeah.
It's actually surprisingly sweet.
It's
Do you like
actually
honey?
good. He does,
yeah.
but
The nose is worse. The palate is
yeah, the nose
It's just-
is not inviting.
really
It's
sweet.
not inviting. But on the palate, like,
I mean, I would never drink this, but it's
oh no, I'm dipping
As
this
we
with
drink it.
pancakes,
it's like
man.
it's like a condiment.
French toast.
Oh, French toast sticks.
French toast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sticks.
Yes.
Perfect.
Powdered sugar.
Yeah.
But this is not
I'm getting a
bourbon.
headache.
What kind of sugar is this, Dylan?
This is cheap stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
But I mean, am
all
I
you can
crazy?
come up with?
You get like the vanilla. There's like a vanilla
There's no
note. That's
flavor
like
here.
a cream
It's
soda.
honey.
It's just sugar.
It's
I don't know. I
sugar.
can't get past the sweet.
It's
just too
sugar.
sweet.
It's honey.
It's sugar. That's all
You
it
eat
is.
Honey in a bottle.
So those of you from
Yeah.
the Midwest might remember Verner's. I get a Verner's cream soda vibe of this.
Vernors.
Oh, I do
Yeah, I know what
remember
you're talking about.
Vernors. Me too.
Have you guys ever seen Badland
Hands are
Chugs?
sticky.
Yeah.
He chugged a 6-pack of that. He poured it in the boot and he drank the Vernors like that.
Oh my
It's
god.
Das Boot.
It was amazing. All right, guys, let's move on to the final 3. The final 3 bottles down there are the orange, the vanilla, and the peach. Do you guys think you can identify them blind? Which one is which?
Yes.
Yeah.
Depends how good they captured the essence.
Don't care. I don't understand what the intent is here. Like, what are you trying to achieve?
You came up with it.
Well, we're going to try it anyway. We're going to now drink the orange, the vanilla, and the peach blind. Our amazing, wonderful assistant is going to come on set and pour.
Best grip.
Can you tell me the intent? I don't understand. Like, what are we trying
grip.
to do? Like, oh, I can taste
Gaffer.
orange?
Gaffer.
Yes. Is it good? Yes. No. Other.
That, dude.
It's clean.
No, it's not. We're going to be right back, and we're going to try these 3 disgusting things. I mean, delicious things. Dylan's gone.
Dylan's just gone.
Don't smell them yet,
Man.
dude.
Don't smell them.
How can you avoid smelling it? You can smell it from a mile
It's a
away.
fruit melange.
Melange.
Okay, guys. These have been miraculously poured for us. We can't really see anybody's glasses but mine over here. We got a red sticker, we got a yellow sticker, and we've got a clear glass. And one of these has the orange, one has the vanilla, and one has the peach. Again, the challenge here, because somebody has to do it, is figure out...
I guess Dylan's not doing it.
I think Dylan's off. He's off to have a coffee and a croissant because he's a bourgeoisie.
You know, that's I like your out of the box thinking. I was actually thinking this could be like a Zamfir pan flute, and you get like peaches and cream. No, that didn't work. But
Wow.
Peaches and
Okay, guys, let's get into it. Let's see if we can identify these. Get smelling.
I just smell
oh, that smells
Dylan's
delicious.
food. I know.
Yeah, what is that?
That's orange.
Poppy seed?
Sesame seed.
That's poppy.
That's
You
peach.
don't have a drug.
Orange. That's peach.
That's vanilla.
That's vanilla. Oh, it's
Done.
pretty easy.
Done.
You don't even need to drink
Done.
this
I don't
thing.
even
Just
need to
on the
think.
aroma.
You see, this is why I
you
wanted
can
to do
nail
this,
it.
guys.
You can totally nail it. So they got it.
Easy?
They got it. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I kind of want to try.
I want to taste it.
Dylan's going for the stag. Yeah, I kind of want to
I
taste
think I'll
it.
try
No.
peach.
I'm gonna
Which one did you try, Ben?
I'm gonna try
Or
orange.
what you think you tried?
I think I tried the orange.
Orange? Okay. I'm going to try the peach.
Oh
Or
no!
what I think is peach.
Tastes like bad orange medicine.
Kinda, yeah.
Who drinks this stuff, man?
Okay. Thank you. Like, I'm sitting here sipping and smelling this, and I'm like, there's nothing bourbon or beam about this. Why
And
would
there's
you
not even
drink
really,
this?
It's not even really orange taste. It's like
You know why you buy this? You only buy this for the aroma. That's it. Scatter this
like
everywhere.
A scented candle.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly,
oh,
man.
I'm with you. 'Cause
Scatter it everywhere.
no.
They smell great.
It smells amazing.
for a cocktail. And
no.
What?
You're not
I
gonna
would
get
use
any
any
of
of that.
orange.
Exactly.
The
You're not
real
gonna get any of
vanilla.
that. Seriously.
okay, let's try the peach. This smells like peach ring.
The peach smells amazing, though. dude. No, it's disgusting.
God, it's so bad.
It's disgusting.
It's like peach syrup. Like it's a
disgusting.
Torani syrup.
It's not even as good as peach syrup, bro. It's just
But
disgusting.
there's nothing about bourbon or beam in this that I would like. Hey, this is great. It's
Okay.
peach and
For science, let's try the vanilla,
right.
guys. We're assuming that we're right. I'm pretty sure.
It's vanilla.
I don't
This
think
is
it
vanilla.
matters at this point. I'm kind of.
That's true. It's just.
I'm not gonna Dylan out. But
Yeah.
Okay, this is. It tastes like I'm drinking vanilla extract.
That's pretty much what.
Which just makes it more tolerable, I think.
I feel like
This is
you
not
should be baking
bad.
with this.
Yeah. Cook with
Oh,
this. I mean, what is the alcohol level of that one?
I don't know. They're all something. Who cares?
It's like 5.
Let's make sure we're right.
65 proof.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Oh my
No,
god.
65,
They're all
30,
65
30
proof.
whatever, 30. Okay.
65 proof?
Yep.
Yeah, you know, you're
32%.
cooking with these.
You're
dude.
cooking with them.
You're
Okay,
cooking.
so red was vanilla, yellow was peach, none was orange.
Got it.
Clear
We're
as day.
all
So
right.
we were-
Yeah, we got it.
Obviously,
You can nail it from just the aroma.
nailed it.
Can I hit that stag?
Just a waste of time.
Okay, guys.
Waste of time.
He's not even sharing his Ben's denied.
Okay, guys.
Palate
Wait,
cleanser.
Aside
Don't
from
you
those,
don't you like this?
Actually, here.
Oh,
Yeah. Wait.
Here, drink this.
try making a little cocktail there.
No, what I was gonna do is I'm gonna take the vanilla glass
Oh, no.
and
Man,
mix
that's
it.
not
and
even.
This is science. This
That's
is
not
science.
Flavor Town, man.
No, I
not
just
science.
there's nothing in it. It's just the glass. But I'm taking
You
some
got a
REPEAL
little
back.
extra aroma.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a keepsake. Please be careful with that.
Drop. How is it? Does it work better?
No.
Well, no,
not enough
REPEAL batch
alcohol.
is just really good.
Okay, guys. So, any closing thoughts on the
Tries to
real?
throw it in there. Like a repeal batch. Is really
Any closing thoughts? As we remove ourselves from the flavor.
yeah,
nastiness.
this right here is a waste of time.
Abomination. I agree.
Yeah, it's
Get that
terrible.
out of here.
Those are my bottles.
Not anymore.
Come on.
They're going
think-
in the trash.
Sorry.
Ultimately,
Come on, dude.
I agree. Don't the distiller's cut's the one you go
I
for.
mean, that's all. No, man. And
Yeah, I think this is bookends. Like,
Yeah.
you want to have both of those, and you fill in the gaps with whatever strikes your fancy.
Yeah.
But you have to have those two.
yeah, this is hard to justify though, right here. I don't know. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like even if you wanted
This was
to,
interesting.
no, but even if you wanted to make cocktails, right?
Yeah.
I would still grab this.
Yeah, considering the price
price
is
point.
so
Yeah.
You don't feel that.
Right, yeah.
Availability. It's always there.
well, it's a little bit less available than this.
Yeah.
Well,
And some of these, but I mean,
I mean, all kidding aside, Jim Beam makes good products,
Great
right?
product.
I mean, it's fantastic. We drink
yeah.
that all the time.
Dude, if they didn't, they wouldn't be around.
Yeah, I would say out of all this, I wish they kind of eliminated some of these things and like really concentrated on elevating something like this, and maybe bringing that to another level. I don't know, but I don't understand why it's so like ADHD here, where there's so much like distraction.
Yeah, it's kind of just like somebody threw darts and it's like, let's try that.
I have a theory on that because I covered that with the Devil's Cut, and I can't disagree with Dylan at all because it's great. This is amazing, and I agree. I think this elevated gets into Booker's, but I think Beam just has so much damn products, so many barrels that they can do Devil's Cut, they can throw peach honey and try, and somebody will buy it, and they never know what'll catch fire.
Yeah,
but does somebody buy any of those flavored stuff?
Wait.
Besides us,
the shelves were well stocked when I saw them.
No. Imagine in your mind's eye, Distiller's Cut, 12-year, 107.
Oh, I would love that.
Right?
I love this.
I mean,
Dylan's cut.
If you had extra, stash, focus on that. 107.
That's what they should do.
12-year, age stated, Jim Beam special edition.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about the speculation that some of those 15-year-old products that are out there floating, like the Doc Swinson, the Zack Snyder bourbon, all that stuff, do you think that's actually Beam after trying all this?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
No.
But
It's possible. It's possible.
But it's
I mean,
not
this
all
was
MG.
so different from like their normal profile.
Yeah.
It's it's possible,
So you're talking about
It could have been experimental.
experimental barrels.
yeah.
Okay.
It's all there. Like what I've learned from tasting a lot of those is it's not just MGP. It's Bardstown, Four Roses, Beam. There's so much product to go around, and they've got barrels sitting around like
like off-profile stuff.
Yeah.
They want to just offload.
They
Okay.
got the totes. They got all that stuff.
All right, guys. Well, hopefully there was something useful in this drink through. It's been a lot of fun to go through these products, even these flavored ones. At least now I can say I've done it, and I never have to do it again.
Never have to do it again.
But thank you guys for watching. Jules, take us out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just let us know how you feel about this episode. Subscribe for more videos from Curiosity Public.
Making him drink the flavor stuff. Cheers. You gotta drink it now.
Please consider joining Curiosity Private, which is our membership program on YouTube. Really helps the channel out. Also, be sure to check out Ben's channel, Butcher's Block, also on YouTube. We do have a podcast. Check it out on all the major podcast platforms. Selling t-shirts. The link description down below. As always, stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay curious.
Cheers.
And no?
What?
You don't want to say tippy?
Oh, tippy bartenders. Sorry. I don't know. It's on my channel. Tippy bartenders.
Totally blacked out because of the flavor. Like Dylan gave us.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Nailed it. This is clean. I only rubbed my on it for you.
Actually, this one I should have.
Oh. You don't want to smell it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry.
How did that get down here so fast?
Because he was flapping it in the wind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to make it go that way. Or honey is honey, but I think the other ones are artificially flavored. They may be anyway.
Okay.
Honey is honey. Honey is honey. Ben Richards.
Are you saying honey?
Honey.
Cool whip.
Honey. Aha. Oh, I got a dump.
Oh, you gotta cut all that.
Okay.